going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Ark Survival Evolved Lost Island. We're going to be doing the Artifact of the Cunning today. Its cave location is at 55.7 and 70.7. If you guys are curious, there's going to be a whole bunch of insect swarms at the top of the cave here, and that's how you guys can identify it. If you follow the path inside of this video, you should be able to get to the drop relatively quickly with minimal amount of fighting. If you have a sinamacrops on your shoulder, it'll be useful to scare away bats that are inside of this cave. We're using a feather light just to increase the light a little bit, that way you guys can see a little bit better, but the sinamacrops is definitely recommended for these caves. However, you can make the jumps without the sinamacrops, just so you guys are aware. So in the beginning of this cave entrance, you are going to need to find a couple bats. So if you have long neck rifle or even like a saber tooth or something back here to lure them and then eat them from safety, you should be 100% good to go. Once you guys get this cleared out, this is going to be a majority of the bats that you need to fight. There'll be one other set that you need to actually clear out, and then you'll be set for this entire cave. It's going to be a relatively short, simple expedition. However, if you do explore this entire cave, it is going to open up a lot more, just like there's black pearls in the water down below. But if you have a sinamacrops and it screams, as you guys see that bat flying away from us, that's what it's going to do. So that is why we utilize those inside of these sort of caves, but you don't actually need one. You can jump across all the jumps on foot without having to worry about it. Now, the bats in the second sector on the ship, you do need to clear out any that are like on the lower area, since there's going to be a hole inside of the pirate ship that we actually have to jump into. So keep that in mind. We're just going to clear out a couple of these guys. The bats are going to be flying in, and once someone gets another sinamacrop scream, they're all going to be flying away from us, just like a so. Now the scream only lasts for a while, so you can take out these guys if you want to, or he's just going to dip inside the ship and we don't have to worry about him. So we're going to jump inside of the ship. Now, while you're coming through here, be slow. You don't want to accidentally aggro the bats. If you take the immediate path to the left, right after this little bridge, you'll be on the right path, and you don't even have to worry about the bats on the other side here. There's no arthropleura or spiders or anything at all stopping us from getting to the artifact. You'll know you're on the right path once you see these orange crystals above us. Now, if you guys are curious, there's actually blue gems found inside this cave. The blue gems are going to be these little rocks over here. If you get a hatchet, hit it, you'll get a certain amount of blue gems. That depends on your server settings, so don't expect to have the exact same amount that we get inside of this video. But once you have all that, just keep on running down the cave here. And it's going to take you to this big old open room, and you'll see the artifact in the middle. If you have sinamacrops at this point, you can just fly over to it if it has enough stamina. If not, take a left and run alongside the wall here. You'll see like a little bit of a waterfall, and you want to jump across this next platform, and then it'll give you enough momentum to be able to make it all the way to the artifact. So just get some speed, jump, and now you have Artifact of the Cunning. If this guide helped, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.